Cool. We're finally set up. Okie doke. So we beat Mass Effect 1 last night. It's on to 2. I'm very excited to get to this. Because Mass Effect 2 changes the system for like how everything's set up, and it features one of my favorite looking armor pieces. That and because all the DLC is included in this, I actually get to interact with some DLC that I didn't have originally. So I'm excited to see what I missed, basically. Game, import. Sherbert Shepherd. So we get to have all the stuff that we had before. So veteran. Yeah, pretty much everything else is already set. So just to make sure, Sherbert's name rank was level 47. Wait, there's only one. Oh, it's the equivalent rank of what I'd be. Military specialization, Vanguard, followed Paragon because it's really I don't like doing Renegade apparently. Or not Rex survived. Ashley Williams was the death on Vermeer. The council was saved, and Anderson was head of council. So we're going to let this go through as I get the remainder of my setup all done.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
One month after the attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet has made tremendous sacrifice to save the Council and earned humanity's membership into the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers... well, I'm not getting that. Semilurk. Well, thanks for showing up at the very least, man.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
Okay.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Man, they up-res these cutscenes.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My
This
money's
looks so
on
much
slavers.
smoother.
The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
It's time to get funky right off the bat. And he's dead.
Presley!
And so is she.
Barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Joker's got his work cut out.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Hey, Trashfire. You get to see a very interesting start to the second game.
Get the hell out of here. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, well, she didn't make it. The Normandy has seen some better days. I saw a mod for those armors on Fallout 4. Now I know that the armor is from Mass Effect. I mean, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of really cool armor mods for Fallout 4. I remember one that I used that gave you Spartan armor. Or Spartan from Halo.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
This is a really cool shot. And you can kind of push the chairs around, which is kind of nice. We're coming in, Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Bold words.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Well, we don't get that side of the ship anymore.
Watch the arm. Commander!
Joker probably made it out. I'm sure he's fine. It's fine. Totally can make it through re-entry. So yeah, Mass Effect 2 was actually the first one that I played. I didn't get to try Mass Effect 1 when it first came out. I did this one, and then I tried out Mass Effect 1 like a short bit after. I don't think I ever beat Mass Effect 2. There's an interactive comic book that you can do, but we've already played through it, so we don't really need to do that. But yeah, this was a really interesting way to like grasp your attention if this was your first entrance into the game. Because it's just like, alright, well I started and my character is dead.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
And I am just a pile of meat, basically.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
And they just use the highest scientific abilities possible to reconstruct my pile of meat and bone. And this was also a really interesting way to be like, hey, do you want to like change how your character looks? Because you're being reconstructed fully. You can also change classes if you didn't like the class that you used in Mass Effect 1. So thankfully it keeps our good old Sherbert. So we're gonna accept the imported face. And then you get to re-choose your class. So they changed a lot. It doesn't have as much RPG elements between 1 to 2. So it's a little bit more dumbed down, it's a little easier to work with, but the classes remain very similar. So Soldier is trained in every weapon type, I think barring the SMG, because the pistols were changed between like heavy pistols and SMGs now. So Soldier has that. Infiltrator is sniper, pistol, and SMG. Vanguard, who I'll be using because Vanguard's my favorite. Shotgun, heavy pistol, and SMG. Sentinel, which was the mix of tech and biotic. I think, yeah, it's still tech and biotic, so they don't really get a whole lot barring the pistols. Adept is big magic. Engineer's big tech. It just sounds like a company name or conspiracy theory. So, alright, Sherbert Shepard. The Vanguard returns to us from the dead. So at this point, the weapons, as it said right there, use thermal clips to prevent overheating. I like how you make this guy into a space redneck. Definitely the best version of that character.
I think he's waking up.
I appreciate that that's what you see in Sherbert Shepard, and that is something I would never have put together, and I like it.
Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still.
The
Try to
titties.
stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hi, pretty lady. And then there's a certain amount of time between that encounter and now.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Space rednecks are amazing because they're the kind of people who resolve problems in really straightforward, low-tech methods. I mean, that's why I'm not a tech user.
We'll get you a keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
I'm on veteran. That did go by fast. Okay, let's see. So I get incendiary ammo, which we'll put to 5. Or actually, we'll put Unity to 5. No, I had it on 8, so yeah, we'll put that there. So you can unlock special ammo types. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to find it. You can just straight up use it, which is pretty nice. So now I have a fire pistol for this mission. So also, as a Vanguard, I get a new ability. When I get low on shields, I can use it. I can do that. Which was a poor choice, if you ask me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do I get to live? Ooh, I get to live. Sayonara, fucker.
Nice work, Shepard.
So yeah,
Coast is clear.
reminds me of Ash from Warframe. I actually have never played Warframe, so I don't have a good frame of reference. That's a big boy. Well, they're super dead, Mike.
Here come the mechs. Use.
It's a grindy game, but it's free. Visuals are good. Audio is terrible. Well, I don't think that's really what you want to hear, but I've got a few of my friends who are into Warframe, so I could probably just ask them on it.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position. Progress is slow. Subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological.
Warframe has the worst sound design of any game I've ever played. It's what made me quit. Ooh, man. If it's enough to, like, bring a person away from the game, then that doesn't say a lot. Credits. Oh, right. I could probably do some upgrades here. So, charges now hits with increased force, and the Mass Effect field is retained briefly to shield you from incoming fire. So, now when I do a charge, if I upgrade that, I will get, like, a little bit of an overshield, which is nice. Oh, right. If you play with the sound off and put your own music, it's still good. Problem is it's nice to know what's around you. Yeah, that's a really big thing. Is a lot of video games, sound is super important.
Is astronomical, over 4 billion credits so far, but nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I am now the most expensive man. I think the game I've played with my favorite sound design is Elite Dangerous. I don't know which one would be my favorite sound-wise.
As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Shepard, what the hell?
Can't exactly biotic charge my way over there, so it's pistolero time.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new.
Are all your lackeys from the previous game dead? No, they've been moved around. They all managed to not be on the ship at the same time that Normandy blew up, barring the human member of Cade Malenko. But he got out, so everyone else is kind of in their own spot now.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead
They go
can
back
be
into the
when they
secondary
brought you
character drawer until
Our
we need them
scientists
again.
spent the
Yeah,
last 2
kind
years
of.
putting you back
You
together.
don't get to
You've been
run into
comatose,
all of them.
or worse, the whole time.
Or, well, I think you do get to
Welcome
see
back
all
to
of
your
them.
life.
Some of them return as members, other ones kind of do their own thing, but I do think you get to see all of them.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
So yeah, now I can issue commands. He has incendiary ammo, and we can just have a good time with that.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all
Okay, so they were on the ship.
You know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier.
You can hear screaming in the background as we're playing 20 questions.
Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
And now I have a friend.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Give him the boost.
Wilson,
Oh God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs.
Shit's fucked.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
You know, fair enough. Keep your pride on the line.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the...
I know. The sad thing is they changed Unity because
Thanks, Shepard.
in OG
thought you'd save
or
my life.
Mass Effect 1,
Guess that makes us even
your ability to heal
Thought
and your
maybe I could
ability
shut
to
down the security
revive
mix.
were two different
Whoever
skills,
did this
and the
fried the whole
revives
system.
didn't take your Medi-gel.
Completely
And this one they've
irreversible.
just been
I
combined.
didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over
This
that
game does
sector.
look a little nicer though.
There's no way
Yeah,
she
it's been
survived.
touched up.
Bunch of
Like you
mechs
can
won't
still
drop
kind of tell
Miranda.
it's.
She's alive.
I think this one was
Where is she?
a
Why haven't we heard from
2011 game,
There are only two possible explanations.
but
She's either
it's a lot
dead,
better.
or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canister. Clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Is there anything else I can steal? Oh, okay.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases.
I don't think I ever saw anything that was mentioning Cerberus in Mass Effect 1, so
fortune to bring you back.
I don't think my Shepard would know him.
Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Just really trying to catch up.
They've seen us.
Got him!
I can't wait until I can get a shotgun so I can start using my biotic charge a little bit more. My shield. You don't have a gun.
Can't get along.
Come on. I will. Okay, well he's dead.
Taking fire. Can't reach the top.
Come on. I'm just trying to biotic charge this fucker. I don't know why it didn't let me do the biotic charge. They were highlighted and everything. I'm just out here being a gremlin, I guess. Grab that.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Time for a hacking minigame.
In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
So yeah, that one was basically mentioning they found me as just meat, basically.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda?
Only problem with regenerating your brain is that your memories would not regenerate with
I'm
it.
never wrong.
Yeah, I feel like the process of getting your memories back from a brain that's in that kind of mess, I feel like that's gotta be nutty. But I mean, in this case, you can just say Mass Effect fields, and, you know, call it good.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
And then we leave and call it good.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble.
Had a little trouble, mostly because I couldn't use my ability.
The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to
Guess
die
the
in
Mass
blast.
Effect field killed your parents
Gunnery
too.
Chief
Now
Ashley
you're Space
Williams
Batman.
was killed
I
in
mean,
action.
maybe.
Your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually.
I mean, I did it
I had to save
casually.
as many
He
people as I
didn't.
could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Man, these cutscenes are like movie grade now. This is so pretty. And there's an armor locker, so I can customize
The
myself a
Elusive
little
Man
bit.
is waiting for you in the other room.
So casual appearance is just when I'm on the ship and all that. Let's see. Oh, they made it just... Oh, they gave you the N7 hoodie and the leather jacket. Hell yeah. This outfit was like really jarring because everything else is like that nice kind of like black color. And then this one was just like a bright brown of sorts. That's a really interesting phrase, but yeah, it's just like very like off kilter, kilter, whatever. I don't know words. We'll keep the N7 hoodie for that. And then for this, we can maybe finagle with my armor a little bit. So all the armor pieces do have effects. I'm surprised it doesn't have any of the full armor sets. So N7 helmet increases health. Rebreather does the same thing, but just has the rebreather, so it looks cooler. And the Recon hood increases weapon damage. And then I don't have any of the other bits, so I just got to rock full N7. It'd be far cooler to have a duck suit. I mean, the mods could be there. We could have duck suit Shepard going around. All sorts of colors. Now, the thing that I like, I'm kind of like at an impasse for what I want to do for colorization. Is I want to do, since I want to do a joke for his colors, because he's Sherbert Shepard, and when you look up Sherbert, like the biggest three colors you see is like the rainbow Sherbert, which is orange, red, and green, and I wanted to do something like that, but I also want to do like a normal color scheme that I've always done for doing this, because I like it a little bit more. Let's see. Sherbert color over plain color. I mean, fair. Okay, so we'll make that one the red. We'll apply the pattern. And this will be our green. I think it's a brighter green. Alright, he's officially Sherbert Shepard. I wonder if the other orange is a little bit better, because it looks good in here, but it's a little bit dry, I guess. Let's try the other orange and see how that looks. About the same, just a little bit more reflective. Yeah, I guess that works. Alright, Sherbert it is. Armor so bright it blinds your enemies. I may not have camouflage, but they're looking for army guys, so I'll be fine. And then we don't even get to meet the elusive man face to face.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need
I need to see where I can find a certain helmet, because there's a helmet that they added in this that I just really like design-wise. I don't know why. It's a little goofy, but it's good.
While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Never fear, the Sherbert Paladin is here. He is...
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress.
I know where that helmet is now, but it's going to be a little bit before I can get it.
And Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
And we get a level up. I want to have the cryo ammo available as soon as I can. I know that they added, like, this type section for the armor is supposed to be, like, full body armor, and I thought they added those as something we could use. So, get an end of mission summary, which is kind of nice.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
So yeah, so far, as we've been kind of talking, and I don't know how much you're paying attention here, because I'm kind of zoning in and out. Mostly just because I'm looking up stuff as I'm going. We have human colonies being abducted, just a whole ass. There's not a lot of death, and it's mostly just everyone's disappearing. So we are sent to figure that out. Yeah, you use the machine pistol.
Change weapons.
Back to fire shotgun, because it is the best choice.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No
I'll be honest, I haven't paid attention to a single word said by any game
No signs of
character.
battle.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Strange. Stable. Like the other colonies. Warning, hostile.
Need my barrier back.
There we go.
Man, these guys hurt. Ow!
Get over here. Rerouting power.
I thought we took care of you.
Shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Okay, veteran difficulty is definitely rearing its head on this one, because these boys hurt. There we go. That hacking minigame always makes me like feel like I need to think a lot harder than I normally do.
Trouble coming.
Ah, Quarians!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I don't know how you recognized me through the helmet.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing.
She can smell you right through it.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's
Imagine.
going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
It is really nice that we get to see Tali that early, because as I mentioned in Mass Effect 1, Tali is my favorite.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security.
A really interesting thing is you can't actually romance Tali in Mass Effect 1.
We'll take care of him.
They only allowed you to romance, I think it's Ashley, Kaidan, and Liara.
We've been spotted.
And so you get to romance a few extra characters in this one, which is interesting. Can't romance someone who's probably allergic to you. It's true. But I mean, you can do it in this one, so they're learning.
Use overload on him.
Big yikes. Al, she was vaccinated against humans. That's one way to put it. Al, that's a rocket to the face. At least I can actually handle that in this game.
Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Oh, okay, in the lower right, the little mini-map lights up. Okay. I don't mind the 3-shot burst, but I do prefer a full auto SMG. Rockets! I'm looking for parts!
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right.
Going to cover! Taking cover!
Right.
Well, it's time for a quote-unquote boss fight.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overload will take out their...
I know, I'm on it. Ooh.
Here goes.
Just wanted to go over the cover. Yeah, let's put fire ammo on for this. Fire's really good against armor. Just like Miranda's good at being a meat shield. Good push. Heavy weapon ammo. Yay, puzzles. Woo. And money.
This is valuable.
You can now afford the Eviscerator Shotgun Research Project. Well, a shotgun named Eviscerator definitely speaks to me in one way or another. Just gonna look around for any extras.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
I'm surprised some of them got out of
In
it.
the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide.
So now there's Paragon and Renegade interrupts, so you can use them for boost to either points.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Spooky bug
The
aliens.
Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man.
Man, the Omni tool is such a cool thing. I would love to have one.
What? Vitor is
Just a Pip-Boy on one hand and an Omni tool in the other. Call it good.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
I mean, I would like to have Tali early.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything...
If you look closely, you can see Tali's nose illuminated up.
We're ready for pickup.
The Collectors are really neat. The thing that, like, always sticks out in my head from Mass Effect is in Mass Effect 3, on the original version of it, at the very least, they had a multiplayer, and you just play as, like, classes with predetermined skills and all that. And you get to fight a bunch of different enemies, and Collectors were really interesting to go up against.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
And there's a good reason for that, but we'll figure that out as we get farther in.
Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
It's our boy!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
It's Normandy 2. So we get our ship back, we get our pilot back. We're back in business, as one might say.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Man, my armor colors are so obnoxious and I love it. You are fabulous. I'm very excited to get some more armor parts so that I can customize myself a little further. Oh, I leveled up again. All right. Ah, yes. Just waltz in with a hoodie.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Yep, they rebuilt the Normandy. It's been changed around on the inside, but it's pretty much the same.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
So we have a bunch of stuff we can kind of finagle with now, which is nice. Gonna do that and shockwave. Get both of those set. You actually get to do spaceship combat. Not spaceship combat, but you get to do a little bit more stuff, just like moving around and all that. What's the other one? Arc projector. Oh, is this the lightning thrower? Oh, I'm about that. So here we also get to look at all of the weapons that we get. So as of right now, it's not a whole lot to look at, considering it's just we have the base armory and all that. But as we get through, we get some cool stuff.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Then we don't have to wait for anything. I can go to the captain's cabin. I want to say that maybe I'll have access to some armor and shit. We also can buy fish for our aquarium, and we can also, I think, get a space hamster, which is outstanding. Nope, nothing up here. Oh. I'm surprised that they didn't give us the full sets of armor. Cruise quarters. So yeah, as of right now, it's really just go to Omega and do business. I'll check the private terminal. Team status. So let's see. Dossier. Zaid Masani, Combat Survival Tactics Protection. Zaid was has stopped taking work recently, but he was last seen on Omega. His reputation as the premier bounty hunter in the galaxy has caught up with him, and he's rumored to spend his days drinking and shooting would-be rivals. There's none better in a fight. And let's see, this one's Dr. Morden Solis, biological weapon expert, light weapons training with the Solarian Special Task Group. Morden Solis is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to counteracting the Collector attacks. He's currently operating a medical clinic in the slums of Omega. The dossier of Archangel, small unit tactical expertise, Omni-tool expert, and a noted sniper. Archangel's a mercenary commander whose operations are noted for their technical expertise and strategic brilliance. He's responsible for high-profile attacks on gang leaders on Omega and can likely be found there. Oh yeah, we also have extra outfits for the characters. You know, I'm going to give you armor because that makes a lot more sense. Dr. Okier. Millennia of combat and strategic experience, rumored familiarity with Collector technology. A brutal Krogan warlord and Krogan rebellion's veteran, Okier is obsessed with saving the Krogan from the Genophage. It appears he contacted the Collectors to gain the necessary technology. Currently at a Blue Suns camp on Corliss, his relationship with the mercenaries is unknown. Oh, we don't have an extra outfit for Jacob. Neat. Convict Jack, with no known last name, exceptional biotic, note criminal background, currently in custody. Jack is rumored to be the most powerful human biotic. Little else is known, but the subject has a history of violence and should be approached carefully. Currently, Jack is being held on the Turian prison ship Purgatory. Cerberus has negotiated for release. And then our last one is Kasumi, a master thief. Sabotage, infiltration, extraction, property acquisition, stealth, agile combat. This subject has stolen extremely valuable resources from Cerberus in the past. Alarm systems, DNA encoders, guards, and various other deterrents were bypassed, and we don't know how. She was last seen on the Citadel. So upgrades, we can upgrade the ship. We can also upgrade our armor and other stuff. Oh, I archived. Financial services, your account. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated... Are you playing on PC or console? I'm playing on PC. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 244,750 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Good PC Master Race. Yep. Yeah. I used to be like a console boy for quite a while, mostly because that's what I grew up on. I didn't really use PCs for a whole lot. And then my roommate slash friend, I mean, he's both, he helped me build a PC, and that PC is still running fantastically. So I'm very happy with it. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the Master Thief, Kasumi, and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled in stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable to the mission. Travel to the Zakara ward on the Citadel, and you'll find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is Golden" to resume the rendezvous. Note from... Consoles are also cheaper, but I just can't play everything I want on console. It's true. Between like a PC and a PlayStation, as well as like the Nintendo console, you have a lot of coverage for games. On the off chance the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel, as a lot has changed in the past few years. Put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid was involved in some of the best known and utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. For you may need a man of his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee, I have taken care of that. The MSF Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team is field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists are aboard the Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. So that's for a DLC mission. A thing for the Normandy crash site, the recon hood. One of our cells just went off grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. The work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operation details over this channel. You will find them on the planet Ite Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care. And then we have the thingamabob. Alright, I have done enough reading. It is time to shoot. So yeah, now we get to just kind of do a little bit of dinking around. We get to fly around in space. We'll use some of my massive amount of credits to fuel up and buy some probes. Because there is a very important thing to do upgrades on your ship, and the other things you need materials. And so to do that, you need to use your probes. Start the scanner. And so you get like this little scanning minigame, which is really neat.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Probe away.
A lot of palladium on here. Ooh.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
So yeah, this is like a little side mini game that's really handy to do, because it is important, oh so important, to upgrade your shit.
Launching probe. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Launching probe. Launching probe.
We are just draining this planet of its resources.
Probe away.
Fair decided you want to play a good space sim. Elite Dangerous it is. Yeah, you were talking about that last time you were here on the stream. It might be something I'll check out. I can't say for sure. Oh, that bops you out to the menu. Okay, they changed it. Okay, did enough. I'm gonna do some stuff here. So I think here we can get 3 people. Zaid is actually a DLC character, and then the other 2 are the characters from the other dossiers. The base game will go on sale every 6 months or so. I'll keep an eye out for it at the very least. So Omega is kind of the downtown of space, if I could put it that way.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Guy sounds like a space junkie. Probably was.
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you.
Fair point.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the Elusive Man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Hipfire.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, we recruited one guy. Oh, we got progress.
Come on, let me in.
An Elcor bouncer. I feel like not very many people would want to try to get past that.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters.
That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
As you can tell, she's a bad bitch.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain
You could save a lot of time by shooting her now. I mean, I could, but I don't know if I would get out in time to really enjoy it.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous.
And a little hyperactive.
He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And
I love how every character in this game tries to be so edgy. Makes me wish they all got shot in the face. I mean, if it works, it works. But I mean, I think this was during the renaissance of edgy gaming, so I'm not too surprised.
Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Don't spend 50 credits on a pistol. That's a surefire way to, you know, die.
Come on, let me in.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
That's a special model of pistol that comes without a firing pin. Yikes.
I'm on the mission.
Buy one now and you get a grenade with the pin already pulled.
Freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Free of charge. So I think for the meantime we'll bring Zaid. Pull incendiary and barrier. Overlord. Yeah, we'll bring Miranda.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
So while we're here, since we're trying to get Archangel alive,
I'm unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
we can actually do a little bit of subterfuge.
Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the
Spoken to
infiltration
Garm,
team
and
will
he and
attempt
his
to take
men are
Archangel
aboard.
by surprise.
Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. So they're planning on taking Omega from Aria as well. Or at least that's what they want.
I don't expect the light mechs go in first. That's not enough. We send in the heavy.
Finding matching code segments. Oh, this one's one that always gets me. There we go. Make you feel like a hacker. And now we gotta bypass the friend or foe ID. And there's a little bit of subterfuge.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on
That
this
little
bloody
space gremlin on the left is a Vorcha. They're the other species that I don't really like.
Talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing
So
me
many
men
nostrils.
and
Yeah,
making me work for him.
that air he be breathing do be crisp.
I'm the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Oh, he's super dead, Mike. Colors, too many, hard to point out. I'm glad I only have to do 3 for those. Those always just like push my brain a little bit more than I like. What can we do here?
This should come in handy.
Ooh, bonus for submachine guns. Power cells.
What do you want, freelancer?
You can suck my ass.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Jinta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
I don't think we will.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Yikes.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kath.
I think the mechs are gonna have a little bit of trouble.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
come on.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. In a few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
They're going in.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Watch out!
Can't get a lock. With Archangel.
I want to move that there. What? Oh, this is fucky. Okay, hold on. Charge goes to 1. Fire goes to 5. Shockwave goes to 3. Cryo goes to 6. And we put the fire damage on here. And he no longer lives. Wait.
I'll take it.
We're compromised.
See, it's fine.
Archangel?
1 second. You know who else wears blue armor and is a Turian? The best fucking boy.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Gotta readjust in my chair. My cushion's trying to fall off.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Boom! Headshot. Which is funny considering that I don't use snipers. My shockwave didn't go that far. Okay, I don't think there's anyone that's coming in. I just wanted to make sure.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
My shockwave, it wasn't good. Fuck you guys. Wait, I need the shotgun. Fuck you and your fucking rocket. Oh, the biotic charge is so good. What are you gonna do? Ow! You're gonna do that.
Alright, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
He had the pistol in his hand and I thought he was just gonna shoot himself.
Go!
Online.
Sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Man, there's so much ammo out there. There's the guy we need to take out. It's a good thing I've got a lot of ammo on this thing.
About to go off. Scratch one.
I've made choices. They were not good choices.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I had to reload. Vanguard life.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before
Come on, Shepard. Okay, I guess we're not going over that. I expect decisions. Whether or not they're good is not my concern. I mean, yeah. Oh, Vindicator. That is a good weapon to have.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Infiltration.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there? Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
So now it's just me and Miranda. I chose Zaid because he also has a sniper rifle, so I feel like that would at least help. He'd have a scoping partner. The downside to picking up new weapons. Downside to picking up new weapons is the fact that it will automatically swap everyone.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them close fast.
Understood. Here we go.
It's fine.
Taking cover.
Can't get a lock.
There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't getting in here.
Just 1 more shutter. Hurry.
I need more ammo. Ooh, ammo. My prayers have been answered. A really nice thing is Vorcha and Krogan can regenerate health, and fire ammo takes care of that.
Here we go.
some fire, Shepard. Get those damn shutters open.
Fire takes care of a lot of problems. I mean, you're right. You're definitely right. Coming for you, bitch!
Enemies in front. Kurgan charging.
Let's see what the, oh, wait, I got it. There we go. Let's see, what does the arc projector do? Won't tell me now. Lightning, alright. Oh, I was not paying attention to how much health I actually had. Fuck. Don't mind me, I spaced for a second there trying to figure out the weapon. This is all 3 done. Okay, so yeah, we're back over here. Ow.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
You buffoon!
Can't get a lock.
There we go.
Goddamn space goblins! Ooh, I almost walked into that.
Enemies in front. Now let's finish.
I'm so used to Gears of War where I can just like fire from around round cover. No, I didn't get to cover in time. That one was just not great. I can blame the game for that one.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Huh?
He goes.
I did the charge, but I went nowhere. What a world.
Can't target them.
My shields. No! Damn. This is so much harder to be like a Vanguard Gremlin on. Mostly because I need to upgrade Biotic Charge to the point where it gives me more shields. Because I'm at a point where I still take way too much damage. It also doesn't help that I've just like gone in here with just Miranda.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Well, I don't know why that charge failed. This is just like the freaking Rex's armor mission. I'm just getting mollywopped right now. These goddamn bastards. I shan't relent.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time time to get those damn shutters open.
Fuck you. Actually, what is my melee? I don't think I set what my melee to V. It's F? That is silly. That'd probably help me in some situations. Whew. It's fine. Don't mind that my head is poking up from behind the cover. Oh, we did it!
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Okay. I had to actually use my noggin.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
You gotta get through us, shit lord. I can fire my ass, he just bit me. Don't be a wuss.
Watch out!
Fire shotgun, baby!
Get ready for close combat! This'll put him down!
Okay. I did it. Not a total gremlin. Except it seems... Oh, no, we're done here. Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me.
I don't know. The bar was a little bit low.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Oh, I think I need the SMG.
Watch your back.
Well, man, they're accurate. I'm so soft. I'm also really aggressive because I'm still used to Mass Effect 1, so it does not help me at all.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that. They're offloading the roof. Watch your back, Shepard. My shields are down.
Ow! Missile! Chest! Pain. Camera. Man, I need to find whatever armor piece gives me extra shields or shield regen or something, because, man, they take a long time.
Completely. I made sure of that. They're offloading troops. Watch your back. I've lost shields.
Going to cover. Firing an impact shot.
I just want my shields back. Please? Right. Fuck you. That... Man, the shield regen takes forever.
Going to cover.
You got it.
They've reached the rear stairs. Not that one.
Don't mind me.
This'll put him down.
Caught me by surprise. Game, please. He's flying. Good shot, Garrus. It's not the time to be hard scoped.
Lock and load.
And since I chose the Renegade, he doesn't. Ow! Fucking duck.
Firing an impact shot.
Couches do not make good cover.
That one hit.
Ow. I wonder how Garrus did this by himself. Teammates, come on.
On my way.
On my way. Sit down.
Can't target them. Can't get a lock.
I'm coming for you! Sofas are not good cover. Ow. Fuck you! You shot my best boy. And my other teammates. I care about them too, but I like Garrus more.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
He's gonna fucking make it. We have recruited the Archangel, and the game has minimized itself.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
That's how you know it's a good friendship.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
He's just jealous about your armor.
This plan has me walking into hell too. Just like old times.
He just wants
I'm
a
set for
scoop
duty
of
whenever you
me.
need Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Sciencey BS. Not about it. Yeah, Vindicator's a burst fire rifle. I definitely prefer it on Garrus because, I mean, he's the sniper. He's got to have the accuracy focus shit. Okay, we're going to switch back to the grenade launcher. That one's better. Cerberus Commander Quest. Reports tell us you're operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract him if the operative is beyond rescue. Recover any relevant intel that the Eclipse may want collected. And hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you on Afterlife at Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you, I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the new vids and saw that almost all the mercs had gotten killed. Don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard of the body count and how I could have just been a part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
I'm jealous of your armor.
As your administrative assistant.
You haven't even
I'll
seen the
manage
sherbert.
and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please.
Been lurking.
call me
Oh,
Kelly.
okay, so you've seen the sherbert armor.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need it.
So she's super handy. She'll actually tell you when your teammates have a mission for you. So we gotta go back here and get Morden Solus. Ooh, wow, that's a really cool looking armor set. I like it. Okay. Health, damage, power recharge, increasing my Paragon and Renegade. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Well, no. We'll undo. It's just 2 points. We'll increase Shockwave just so then I can gain access to pull, and then on the next level up I can just put one into each.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
I think this game would benefit from the synth pop soundtrack. I could see it. I could definitely see it. There's some interesting things here. Medium range semi-automatic rifle, effective against armor, shields, and barriers. Upgrades the Avenger. This 3-barreled Geth weapon fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than standard. 2-stage trigger system allows for either quick-fire capacitors or a charge and release attack to electrify the projectiles as they exit the weapon. Man, that sounds whack. I'll take both. Heavy skin weave for sure, because more health is good. And then upgrade the shotgun damage. Imagine this game with J-pop as background music. It'd be the single best context for J-pop ever devised for man. I mean, I won't say no. Oh, okay. All the full armor got brought to other shops. Okay. So the Blood Dragon armor is a reference to BioWare's other game of similar style, Dragon Age. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, this set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a UECC's rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni-Tool kinetic barrier robotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as, "Fuck the Geth," and "Shepard, get well soon." I'll buy that for Garrus. since I brought my character in from from Mass Effect 1, I have a asinine amount of money to work with.
I'll take it.
The lurking boy. Okay, well, oh, jeez, Garrus, your armor is so futuristic. I love it. All right, well, I'm happy with that. I think we've done everything, or at least just bought everything that's on the market right now, and that's kind of nice. Not a good way to make friends. The neon lights really helps with stealth missions. Darn right. Well, he phased out of reality. We ain't seeing him ever again. Oh, people are just getting married in front of me, apparently. Oh, I was just over here. Fuck.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely
That was me in high school, zoned out in grade 7 and
human
zoned back in only after I graduated.
Yes,
Man, I
that's
feel
exactly
that.
what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think of my time in high school. It just feels like a blur.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Got a point.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Blackstorm, colloquially called the Black Hole Gun, encases particles in matter within a high-powered mass-increasing field, elevating them to near infinite mass. This causes a gravitational singularity that draws nearby enemies and objects inwards for a short time. Rapidly increasing gravity near the singularity's event horizon rips the objects apart. Alright, we will take the Black Hole Gun. I wish I could test out these things. Ah, a Mass Effect gun. Yeah, pretty much. I want to try the plasma shotgun, but I don't know if it's going to work different, like, work in a way that I want it to. Semi-automatic battle... So, semi-automatic is single shot only, right? Because automatic is full, one shot per trigger pull. Okay, so yeah, that means it's a carbine of sorts, to put it in a way that I could. Okay, so full auto, burst fire, single shot. He's already got a sniper rifle, so I'll keep him with the 3-shot burst. There we go, get the ammo on there. Miranda, please. Thank you.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
I was ready, just in case. It's interesting that they have a plague for Turians, but the Turians are the ones that are in here running guard duty. That sounds a little bass-backwards if you ask me. You think that with the technology these guys have, they could just have a switch you can use to switch between semi-auto burst and rapid fire, right? Like, it's really kind of funny that they don't do that.
Over the years, I've grown used to the smell of burning bodies. That's probably a bad sign.
Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Let's hack a bank account. Thanks. The M16 is a semi-auto and 3-shot burst. Like, it's a civilized weapon.
Must have tried to claw his way out. He didn't want to die trapped and helpless.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
I don't think I really want to listen to the other ones. I already can kind of tell what happened.
Human. Should have guessed.
I think most of the missions I've seen you play through could benefit from you having an LMG. I mean, a little bit, but I don't get access to that until maybe a little later. There's a point in the game where you can get extra weapon certifications of sorts. So for like my case, I'm certified to use shotguns, the SMG, and the pistol. I can either upgrade my shotgun certification to use like a weapon only Krogan can use, or I can get certification in assault rifle and sniper rifle.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me. Your plague did this to me.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said...
Now get the info and shoot him in the face. Well.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short. But at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness.
Crashfire, you might be a better renegade than I am. Because my renegade run of Mass Effect 1 didn't go great. I just kind of gave up and started to do Paragon.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Is it hot in here, or is it just... Oh, that's not good.
Being a bastard is my specialty. It's a good specialty. Not everyone appreciates it, but it's sometimes what we need. He got a little bit more than he was bargaining for.
I'm taking fire.
Shit hurts.
We can use this.
Up and over. Okay, I just want to check and see if there's anything in this direction. A food dispenser. Can't hop over. Real sad boy hours. RPGs have taught me that to make the most profit, you gotta do a quest for a dude, then he gives you some stuff you can't get otherwise. Then you kill him and take the rest of his stuff. Man, you sound like an Elder Scrolls player. Todd Howard would like to know your location. Characters would be marked as essential if Todd didn't want me to kill them.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us.
It's like that whole
They're
thing of
killing
just
as many
like,
people as the disease.
if animals weren't meant to be eaten, then why are they made out of food?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold.
Doesn't help that we took out some of their
Turians are
top-end
getting pushed
commanders.
back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Let's go! I'm a good boy.
Grabbing cover!
Change weapons.
It's gonna blow!
And stay down.
That one's hit.
Oh, it's a Blue Sun Trooper doing his own thing. Explode! You know what? I want to test the black hole again.
Firing on impact shot.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Can't target them.
I've made mistakes.
Watch the Krogan!
Can't get a lock.
Hit and run! Go away, Krogan. Oh, they took care of him. Nice. In Fallout 4, you can create settlements to attract people with the prospect of a safe and prosperous life. With the Cannibal perk, you can turn that arrangement into an unlimited food source. I mean, you're right, but I don't like that you're right.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have lost a lot of ground. I wonder how much longer they can hold out.
The clinic. We found it.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I mean, we could probably deal with them. It's funny because food drops are so common that the Cannibal perk is only useful for being an extra bastardy bastard. It's nearly impossible to run out of food. Yeah, you can get a lot of food really easily in Fallout 4.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Right. Especially with vascular use. Devastating better option. No. Devastating toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Don't mind me. There's just a few items that you can yoink out of Morton's office. Alright, now to talk with Mordin Solus.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Turian physiology. Resilient with simple immunobooster. Should be fine now. Now to greetings. Human. Curious. Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for someone.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Turian involvement surprising. Racial tension with humans. Unlikely to help a human-centric organization.
This mission reaches far beyond mere human interests, Professor.
As you can see, Morton's a little bit of a hyperactive character. This guy either needs to start or stop with the drugs.
Collectors two groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But
I want to say stop, but I'm not sure.
Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That wasn't a good noise.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
And now he gives us the Carnifex hand cannon.
We'll be here when you return.
Which arguably, I want to say, is like the best heavy pistol you can get. Yeah, we just go straight into using it. I want to go in there. Just need to set my ammo types.
Concussive shot ready.
Going to cover.
Oh man, this thing bops. Time for cover. I can try. Doesn't mean I'll succeed, but I can try. Come on, Captain Krogan. What are you gonna do?
Now let's finish you off.
Ooh.
Watch out!
I need him to ignite. good use of the concussive shot. That is the soldier's version of a knockdown tool. I don't remember which shotgun is, like, the best one to use.
Can't target them. I'm taking fire.
Going in!
He goes.
Man, the biotic charge is so fun. Oh, time to hack an ATM, because I think that's what this technically is. Come on. Money! Woo!
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go...
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
I'm out here, being the best I can.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Don't need ammo. We got Daniel back.
Enemies in front!
I tried.
I got it. There we go. There we go.
Is he dead? Up and over, grabs the ammo. There's nothing else here, is there? Motherfucker. That's a rocket. Ooh. Nope. Ow! Motherfucker.
Enemy! Never saw me coming.
So as much as I like keeping cryo ammo on the SMG, I think fire ammo is the way to go. Just because of the amount of Vorcha assholes we're dealing with. I wonder if I can do an aerial assault.
Can't target them.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, I can't! I made mistakes. I don't need to be in cover. Or at least not there. See, it's fine. Master play.
Enemy down!
Master play. I am a master of bait.
Can't get along.
Down, snipers.
Slow down.
Time to die.
See, it's fine. I'll be lurking for a bit. Well, just so long as you're enjoying your time, that's all that matters.
Inject the cure, then get the fans working again.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Heavy weapons.
I thought I had the pistol.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Don't you fuck me. Oh, I need to go up through the center first.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans turned on. You got it. And stay there.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room right now.
Come on, go down. Ow, rockets. They still hurt. Ow. Goddamn butthole. Come on. Blow up. Oh, hi, Miranda.
Going now. This will put them down.
Shield the fan.
Oh, get that. Well, none of those shots were hitting because he was just too close. Oh my goodness, the map glitched out a wee bit. Oh, I'm on the way out here. Fuck.
Everyone.
Heavy weapon.
I've got it. Watch out!
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the system.
There's the cure. Now let's get those fans
Alright, you big old nerds. Let's do this right this time.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Well, that's one heavy out of the way. Good shooting, Tex. Man, I need a better SMG.
Can't tower. My shields are down.
Thank. Alright, see, it's fine.
The first band is on. Let's hit the second, and then we can get the hell off of Omega. This should put...
You know, I think this is prime time for a black hole. I'm like a kid in the candy store. Any more heavies? Oh, hi. Don't use both? Okay, it does use one per.
I see the girl.
Fucking goblins. Come on.
Can't get a lock. Firing a high impact shot.
Sure.
Close in person. Enemy charging.
No, fuck you.
Understood.
Give me my shield back.
Let's go on. Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock. Can't reach the target.
I don't know why that was so hard to do, but we did it.
There we go. Everyone in the district will be inhaling the cure shortly.
Whew.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Mordin's a good character. A little bit eccentric, but he's a good character. I like having him.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on
You gonna
board.
fuck him? No.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus.
No, there's
working with
one
aliens.
specific character I'm here for that
Elusive
for.
man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Elusive Man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
Smart dude. Really out there.
Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
And now that we have him, we can actually use the lab ourselves to apply upgrades to my equipment and all that. So this is everything we've done so far. Just a lot of weapon shits. Prototype. Cerberus assault armor, Collector assault rifle, heavy weapon ammo, the Inferno armor, the Eviscerator. The Libershaft 2180 shotgun, or Eviscerator, is of human civilian design and has a unique ammunition generator. Where most modern firearms shave off chips or pellets from an ammunition block, the M22 shaves off serrated metal wedges designed to fly aerodynamically. This dramatically improves its armor-piercing capabilities, and its tight grouping helps wound ballistics at longer ranges than standard shotguns. The design also violates several intergalactic weapon treaties, so the M22 is not distributed to militaries. We're gonna make one. Okay, I wish there's a spot that I could go to test my weapons out. Vindicator, you stay with the Mantis for now. Katana. Carnifex. Carnifex is just too good to turn down, really. Shuriken and Carnifex, yep. And give you the Avenger. Okay, I gotta now mess with my armor to get all the bonuses I want. There's the Blood Dragon armor. Courtesy of Dragon Age. Then Terminus. What does it do? Storm speed, shields, and reserve ammo. Looks really cool. Not a lot of bonuses that I like, though. Capacitor reduces shield delay, increases headshot damage. We'll keep the breather helmet for now. I need that chest piece for the delay in shield regeneration. And then that's storm speed, right? Yeah, that's shield strength, or yeah, I'll keep the shield strength.
was our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's see who wants to talk to me. Take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part, and it was clear that he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it's his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He is proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor, and I miss him. God, I'd give anything to have him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him I sent you this. Thank you. From Medical Officer Dr. Chakos. I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate ones promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we can use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. Basically, the scars from Shepard's revival will change depending on if you play Paragon or Renegade. If you play Renegade, the scars deepen and get weirder. Just trying to explore around. Patala. Exploring is important. Trying to think on what I need to do next. Should gather as much materials as I can out of here.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Gotta love this little minigame. It's not always the most entertaining thing, but it's important. Getting all these materials to upgrade your ship is muy importante.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Hell, I don't even remember how much maximum I need for
Probe launched.
each. I mean, I want to upgrade the ship as much as possible because I know that helps towards the end. I just don't remember which ones I need exactly.
Launching probe.
Space travel. It is rich.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Rich in platinum, holy shit. That's a good sign. I think that's the best spot for the Iridium at the very least. I know one of the heavy weapons is like kind of a nuke,
Probe launched.
and so it just takes an asinine amount of Iridium for it, and that just kind of makes me laugh every time I think about it.
away. Probe away.
There we go.
Launching probe.
Ooh, I saw that. Where was it? There we are.
Probe launched.
Oh, actually, if I remember, there's a mission I need to do on one of these planets, so I want to say it's probably this one.
Anomaly detected.
Status of system operator is not known. General
Probe
distress.
away.
Beacon auto-process.
Something on our sensors.
Alright, and now we can do the mission that was set for here. We can save a Cerberus operative. What's your talents? Incinerate, Cryoblast, Neural Shock. You know, that'll actually be pretty handy. All three of those are good to have. Oh, right, Neural Shock is a his loyalty power. Alrighty. See what we can do. Oh, this thing only holds 3 rounds. Neat.
Heads up!
Oh, I didn't get him up. Oh.
Making contact.
Do you have grenades? I don't, but I am the grenade. See? Who needs grenades? Gotta go up here. You go there, and you go there. Okay. Okay, that's just lore stuff I don't care too much about.
Need some cover!
Should burn through any armor.
Don't mind me just checking out what's over here. Don't mind me. Oh fuck, I've already forgotten which one goes where. Sherbert Shepherd is a gremlin who just kind of does his own thing on his own time. I do not care about you. Okay, Eviscerator's pretty good. Matching schematic symbols is definitely a good representation of hacking. I mean, it's better than, like, the little dorky game that they had in Mass Effect 1. But it could be better, it could be worse. Security. Oh, it's the one that's over there. Okay, don't care. Oh, he's super dead, Mike.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
So I can choose to... be an asshole and upload it to the Alliance. You gonna pull a Snowden? I don't know what that means, to be honest. Do it? You know, yeah.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Publish the information as widely as possible. I mean, might as well. Who's gonna stop me? Got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus's image. The intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. Make a clinic desk. I wanted to thank you again for saving me. Oh, that's from What's-His-Nuts.
Commander, you've received a new message.
Already answered them. Let's go! Let's take a look and see what's next. Help Zaid, Citadel, recruit the thief, investigate Project Overlord. Edward Snowden was the guy who leaked a bunch of sketchy spying the American government was doing on its own people and other countries. Neat. Curious about Project Overlord, but honestly, I want to do Recruit the Warlord because I want a Krogan on the team to be my placeholder until I get Tali. Because Tali is, again, going to be the other character we run, because Garrus and Tali are fantastic characters. That and Tali is Bay. Except, onwards, no level ups.
Doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Loudspeakers. Someone likes the sound of their voice.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Gotta be careful.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat. Just the thing to help.
It's nice to have pull.
Bleeding. I'm gonna... You son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
Get rid of them.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Now you have the info, shoot him.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Adding insult to injury, literally. Necessary.
Maybe not. Felt good, though. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's...
See, we got to be a bastard.
Heading to cover.
Enjoy.
Get him, boys.
One less to worry about.
Man, with how they changed pull, it's really good. Because you can arc it over cover and just pull him from cover. Wow, you let him live. Now he can radio back and say he was under duress. Or he bleeds out. Because we already told him that they're gone.
This should slow him down.
Burn through any armor. Not difficult. Next.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Shit, the lock on that one fumbled. Get over here. Just imagine you get yoinked from cover by some fucking space magic BS, and next thing you know, you got a bullet in your back.
This should slow him down.
Oh. Shield the target.
Oh.
The Jedi magic is nothing more than a glorified hook shot. Yeah, pretty much. That shit hurted. Oh. Not enough. What are you gonna do?
Deploying incineration sector.
A situation like this is why airstrikes were invented. Yeah, it's true. But when you can arc your space magic around corners, it is nice. The only downside is the arcing is not great. Too bad the Normandy is useless. I mean, maybe in this area. It definitely has its uses, though. the very least, I can still pop them up from undercover. Hey, Garrus, you're feeling better.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
It's a good thing we're charismatic enough to get a Krogan to not beat her head in, or at least try to.
Glad he's friendly.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No.
A Krogan refusing to fight?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have
Strong
purpose.
armored potato is strong.
I must
Yeah,
wait until called.
that's basically all Krogan. Krogan are just all strong as hell.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
Oh, credits. Okay, I was wondering what in the world I got.
Run for your damn life! They're all free! Can't get a lock.
I want to do the charge. Okay, game. Thanks. Maybe I just can't do it on inclines for some goddamn reason.
Stay sharp.
You're loose. Run for your damn life!
Yeah, apparently I just can't do it on inclines. Just gotta make sure I got cover.
Ready to fire. Burn through any armor.
Well, there he goes. We aren't getting him back.
Can't get a lock. Firing a high impact shot.
Just let me ignore some of the jank and I do pretty good. Sometimes I don't because I'm dumb. I'm in. There we go.
This looks interesting.
I'll take that.
Headed for combat.
Oh! Sure would be a shame if I had the ability to pull people. 3 shots to break it. That's not bad. Let me go into that ammo. I didn't want to go into cover. I didn't want to go in cover there. I didn't want to go into cover here.
Not a problem.
Affirmative.
I want you behind it.
You got it. Heading to cover. Concentrate on the Krogan charter.
Oh, that knockdown fucked it up. Well,
Impressive shot.
I am fine.
Fire in the hole!
Ow. I need to not peek up. You know what, that's fine. Later, bitch.
I'll light him up.
Okay. It is fine. Please. Oh man, this is Bupkis. There we go. It's fine. Why did I pop out of cover? Ow. Blech. Mass Effect 2 is a little jankier than I remember. I kept getting pushed out of cover for some goddamn reason. I mean, I know one of them was because I took a goddamn rocket to the face, but that first one was not it.
Fire in the hole! This should slow him down.
Kick ass! Alright, I think that's my go-to heavy weapon.
Not difficult. Not a problem.
Pop out again, you motherfucker! Ooh, crunchitized him. What are you doing?
On my way.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, there he goes. Off into the great big blue.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Oh boy, more hacking. Sometimes you're really lucky with this little mini game and it's just like really, really close together, and then other times you gotta go a while. Come on. Oh, well, he's gone.
Firing a high-impact shot. Going to ground. Not much to worry about. Heading to cover.
Simple enough.
There's, I need you to do some sniping.
Nice shot.
This seems not as accurate as I'd hoped.
Can't reach the target.
I can now. Oh, I tried. That was a really bold move, and I didn't realize that there's gonna be more dudes around the corner there, so that was me being dumb. Especially since I didn't go in with my shotgun. Man, gotta love that autosave. And I wish I had a more combat-oriented biotic power, because pull is good for supporting in its own way, and then same for the shockwave. But the charge is only good for if I have like the shotgun out and ready to go.
Understood. Finding cover. Affirmative. Fire in the hole.
The nice thing is once I start getting my teammates' loyalty powers, I can actually borrow, I guess. I can use the loyalty powers that they have. Ow. I'm hurting. They like to flip.
Incineration tank.
There we go. Shit hurt.
Moving out of line of fire.
I don't like these rockets. Y'all motherfuckers. You are not in cover, my friend. I can't drop down. Shame. Yeah, I guess Shockwave's doing its best. Did I nail him? Oh, it staggered. Imagine. Totally did it first try. No one saw any retries on that.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me. I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Why are you here?
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Fair enough. I've got a record at this point with her.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Okay.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
It's the man.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised.
Got a good point.
Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians.
He's got a good voice.
But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I make no apologies. It was the most efficient solution.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider, one that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
If your pet soldier is as strong as you think, maybe I can use him.
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
So now we fight to secure passage for a pure-blooded Krogan, as made by Okeer.
Indeed.
You can get the fuck out of here. coming over here, bitch. There, we're done with her. Ooh, that rocket almost had my name on it. Come on, guys. I need you to do that. Thank you.
Firing a high impact shot.
Just fucking biotic shoulder check him and then shoot him in the ass.
The lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. Contamination detected.
Oh, well, I moved too fast.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okeer wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well. Have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Bringing in the purebred Krogan onto our ship.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Let's go wake his ass.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Let's open
Stand
it up.
by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Let's see what he do. got like a little rock goatee going on. Or not goatee, like chin strap.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Fucking try me, Scrublord.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
So yeah, he can apply some special upgrades. I think it's in here. Yeah, Krogan shotgun, the Claymore. It's a weapon that only he can use unless you get the shotgun proficiency while you already have the ability to use shotguns. Armory scientists produced a single prototype for Grunt in violation of Council's space weapon safety standards. The recoil on the Claymore is enough to break a human's arm. Fortunately, Grunt isn't a human.
Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprint?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I just love that the Krogan just go Shepard when they're done talking to you. It's nice. Okay, well, we're about to hit the 4-hour mark, so I'm gonna call that there. We've made a lot of good progress so far. We got a bunch of teammates, actually, so we're doing pretty good. So, I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I think most likely Thursday. I'll probably take tomorrow off to just dink about, catch up on uploads and all that. I have a short shift on Thursday, so I'd probably stream about 3 o'clock-ish then. So I'll probably see you guys there. So thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I know I'm sure it's a little awkward having me be quiet a lot more often during these. I want to share the story, so I hope you guys are enjoying the time. But with that in mind, hope you stay safe out there, take care of yourself, do something that, treat yourself, and have a good one. I'm going to do a quick save, and then we'll be done here. Alrighty. Have a good one, everyone.